Oh, sorry.
You gotta do one more.
Okay.
Oh, yo! Hey, Rune, this one's it. This is it, because I'm just gonna like keep concentrating on what I'm doing. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay?
Do you ever get funny looks from your bag?
Oh, I don't know. It's just a weird bag. It's just like, I don't know.
I know. I was just making funny. So now you're back home. What's your schedule or like day to day like these days?
Well, I do some skate park design. So I actually started a company with my friend. Got a few parks where we got one that should be starting to get built in Amsterdam next year. So they're a big one. They're a big outdoor one that they'll have. And then a couple back home in Denmark and in Oslo we did one. And
do you know Mark well or
No. I've always been a huge fan, you know, like probably most people in skateboarding.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's Mark Gonzalez. You don't want to be the one responsible for something bad to happen to him, you know, like, oh my God.
Right.
Yeah, Rune, the guy that killed skateboarding.
Also, yeah, when he said he was Al Arid, I'm like, I don't know. It seems like
I'm sure he could have.
Yeah.
He's got skills on that thing.
Wait, so you think that the Cheech and Chong board is one of the best selling skateboards ever? Or
Well, it's like, it must be up there, right? It's been like running for 20 years compared to the other boards that might be considered as some of the top selling ones, like the Tony Hawk one or the BAM Hardigram board. I mean, the Cheech and Chong is by far the coolest one, right? Like, it's like, it's not even close. Like, it's way cooler. Oh, there's that fucking Zaha Hadid building. Those must be like $20 million apartments or something. Place is insane. See? She knows. She's a great architect. No, she's done mats. She's like really gnarly, world famous.
It looks pretty hype in there.
Who was the dude that just walked in there? He looked like he lived there.
Yeah,
he must be fucking, yeah. That dude must have some loot. Yeah, so I've been with Flip for about over 27 years now. I kind of feel like I owe my whole career to that company. They were the first ones to support me, and they're the ones I went to America with. And if it wasn't for that company and for that like support at that time, I would have never like even been anywhere, any of the places that I've been now, you know.
We'll go get some shoes?
Yeah. Let's get some shoes. Yeah, 10 and a half, I guess.
There you go.
All right, those look good.
Get some more for you
Thank
right
you. I think this one, oh wait. Oh, I thought it had a flat spot, it's just a little mark. No gutter balls, right? Oh, that's looking good. Ah! But then that was the shittiest, what do you, fuck. Ah. Yeah, it's definitely not the best thing on my finger.
Your finger's hurting?
Something's going on with my ring finger over here.
Rune, what's the best skate video of all time?
I mean, we were with him today, right? Just like how Mark rides his skateboard in that part, like how it's like a seamless thing. It seems like he's skating through a town, right?
Yeah.
Like when you see it, it's like him skating down the street. It's not like tricks, you know what I mean? Well, it is, but it's way more flowy.
Like
I was just better at skating a certain style of skating, so that's what I'll skate. That doesn't mean I'm not inspired by what, you know, like by street skating and what everything is that's going on, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I enjoyed that Palace video actually. I really liked Alex's video too, the 917 video. The best skateboarder that I've ever seen in my life in the world is Tom Penny. There's no doubt. Like to me is like he's the ultimate. I've never seen anything more natural or anything better for the time than like when Tom was just murdering. It didn't matter if there was a camera or like whatever. We were just skating and he would just destroy. Like the switch frontside flip down the Carlsbad gap, and he like kick flipped it, frontside flipped it, and switch frontside flipped it, and he jumped down 6 times, and he did that. And we didn't have a camera, we didn't have nothing, and he just like does stuff like that, like out of nowhere. Not because he wanted to film, not because he wanted to blow minds globally in the fucking skate world or whatever. Ooh, that was close to a gutter ball. That was it. That was it.